Hello guys! Soon it's Christmas, so I have made a Christmas landscape tutorial for you. So have fun! We start with a pine tree. For this we need a very dark blue color and the salty watercolor brush. We start at the top and make small strokes on the way down. It's a very simple technique. The further we go down, the bigger the brush size gets. Next we create a new layer on the top and choose this bluish white color. Now on the top of the pine we are creating this snowdrops with the inking pen. When you are finished with it, lock the layer. With darker and darker shades of blue, we are creating a shadow on the left side of the pine tree. We have locked the layer, so only the snowdrops get painted. Then with the smudge web brush, we blend the shades. With this tree, we now create the few forest groups. For this, we only need to copy this one tree several times. At the top right, you can find a more detailed tutorial about this topic. Simply copy the trees several times, arrange them, and then merge the groups of trees together. Of course, you can draw all trees individually, if you want, but it's Christmas, so we are lazy. Arrange the trees roughly like I did. This will make it easier for you to follow my tutorial. When you have arranged everything, you put all trees together in one layer. Next, we create a new layer on the bottom. With the lighter snow color from the pine tree, we create the snow field like this. Fill the snow field and get darker and darker with the color on the way down. Lock the layer. And for blending we use the smudge web brush again. The blending doesn't have to be too regularly. It should be a bit rough. We copy this field and paste it in the background. Perfect. Next we open up the layer again and we create a little stone house. For this we use this gray and the inking pen. We are creating a simple rectangle with a triangle on top. Then we have to create a new layer. And use the draw style tool with the line setting. With a brown color and a small brush size, we create some wood logs, like this. Here we decide where the windows and the doors are going. Then we have to switch to the other layer. And next we need a very dark gray for some stone details. We are completely graying out this little wall. Inside it is nice, warm and bright. And as you have already noticed, we do the whole house with just one brush. We only change the brush size. We use this dark snow color for the roof. We can also highlight the protruding roof with a darker color. Later we creating a shimmering moon, so we brighten the roof also. Blend it roughly with the smudge web brush. And don't forget the chimney. And a new layer on the bottom. We create some mountains and the background. Take this dark blue. Make some highlights. And blend it carefully. Choose the brush settings yourself. This will help you in later projects. Believe me. But if you're completely new here, check out my other tutorials on the top right. Wonderful. But we still have to set up the mountains, probably. Like this. With the HLS Adjustments tool, you can make color adjustments at any time. For the sky, we create another layer at the bottom. We create the sky like this, very dark. Before you blend, don't forget to lock the layer, and the flow of the blending brush should be very low. With the Glow Neon brush and the Draw Style tool, Circle, we create the moon. Close the settings and fill the moon with the Glow Neon brush out. With the same brush and a very small brush size, you can make this glowy stars. Now with a new layer on the top of the mountains, we create some clouds with the salty watercolor brush. You can blend it little with the smudge web brush. And don't forget the chimney smoke. Okay, now merge the trees, the fields and the house in one layer. But let the sky and the mountains separate. Next, with the dark blue from the pines and the flow airbrush, we create some shadows. Lock the layer and create some highlights with the same brush, with a white color, like this, but don't overdo it. If you want, you can add some footprints with the tattoo anchor too. Now we come to the best part, the Christmas lights. Create a new layer on the top, take the Glow Neon brush with a small brush size and make some Christmas mood. We are finished. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This was my last tutorial this year, but I would be happy if you follow me through 2022. So, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.